We're here today because we really have no other choice. Gov. The state's growing immigrant population is testing the state's ability to find housing for families. This is a source of deep frustration and concern for state and city officials. Officials toured new overflow shelter at the Melnea A. Cass Recreation Complex in Roxbury on Wednesday, hours before dozens of migrants sleeping at Logan Airport began moving into facility. The Cass complex, managed by the State Department of Conservation and Recreation, can house up to 400 people, with 75 moving into the large gym with an indoor track later Wednesday. Healey said. A woman got out with her baby in her arms. The other two women also held their children's hands. Suitcases, baby car seats, gym bags, backpacks and garbage bags full of belongings were emptied. People entered the center through the back door, into an empty room filled with cots. A second minibus arrived around 6 p.m. There are about 6 or 7 people on board. They were wrapped up to protect themselves from the cold and were accompanied by a toddler wearing a hat with raccoon ears. Staff assisted them upon arrival, wearing masks and blue latex gloves. A woman got out of the third minibus that arrived around 18:20 in the evening. She said in Spanish that she came from Logan Airport. The vans raced back and forth before making the final drop shortly before 8:30 p.m. A proposal to open a shelter in downtown Cass has drawn pushback from some local residents who say Roxbury is already grappling with its own problems, largely due to decades of disinvestment and systemic racism. Roxbury is one of Boston's most diverse neighborhoods. About 85% of its 53,000 residents are people of color. The neighborhood's median household income is about $38,000. Well below the citywide median household income of $81,000. People arrived at the Melnea Cass Recreation Complex, which was converted into a temporary shelter to house immigrants. Vari ChinGlobe Staff Healey framed Cass' solution to the ongoing immigration crisis in Massachusetts as a temporary solution. He said the facility will reopen to the public by June. He also promised to improve the state-run complex, although he did not commit to a dollar figure for specific improvements or investments at Wednesday's news conference. The governor said the state will do whatever it takes to provide the resources and improvements this building deserves. Healey acknowledged that the recreation center plan would temporarily eliminate a number of programs, including Boston United Track and Cross Country, a nonprofit organization that provides free athletics programming to Boston youth. He said his administration is working to ensure all of the center's programs find homes. While the space serves as a sanctuary, I am confident and I promise we will make sure Boston United and all the teams are taken care of, he said. Healey was joined at the press conference by numerous local MPs, local clergy and vari